Did you know that bots could secretly be ruining your email deliverability? Well, here's a way to stop them before it's too late. I'll show you the easiest way to automatically exclude bots from campaigns and flows so your emails stay out of spam, they're not being affected by low engagement caused by the bots, and your campaigns and flows make it to your real leads, to your real visitors and subscribers and customers. And after this video, you'll never have to worry about setting up segments and suppressing. Okay, so first we're going to identify bots using their email address. We're going to make two segments. This might take you about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. But if you want, we can simply clone these segments over to your account. Just click the first link in the description and we'll do it for you for completely free. If you want to do it yourself, just follow these steps. So on your Klaviyo, just go to lists and segments, click on create segment. Just call it bot segment 1, and then for the definitions, you're simply going to copy our definition. This segment is quite big, and there's going to be a lot of domains, like 30-40 different domains. That's because I've gathered the most common fake domains that I've come across. I'm just going to scroll through the definitions, and you can pause the screen and build a segment in your account. And that's it. Make the second segment, which is a lot simpler, very simple. So what someone has done or not done, received email is at least 10 times, but they've opened 0 emails of all time. And yeah, they've basically received 10 emails, but haven't engaged with any of them. So you're going to create that segment, and then we are going to exclude these two segments from both campaigns and flows. So for campaigns, it's very easy. So in the don't send to section, make sure these two segments that you just made are always excluded. Now when it comes to flows, it's a bit more complex, but again, it's very easy when you do it step by step. We want to create 2 tag flows. These are not email flows, these are tag flows, to tag anyone that enters these bot segments. So the first flow, so you know what, let me just do it step by step. Do create flow, build your own, just name it bot tag flow 1, you create flow, and then go to all triggers, select the segment, and for some reason there's no search bar, so if you have a lot of segments and lists, it's going to take a lot of time. Instead, just use the shortcut, use Control F or Option F on your keyboard, and just type bot, and just go to the next section. Yeah, so this is the first bot segment, select. You don't need any profile filters, just select the trigger, and that's it. Confirm and save, and we are simply going to add a profile property and add step, create new property, and the property label is going to be exclude from. Make sure it's text, and the property value is going to be yes. Save, and do the same for the second segment. So let's do it again. Create flow, build your own, bot tag flow 2, create flow, all triggers, add it to segment, Control F on the keyboard, write bot, and then look for the second segment, which is this one. Save, confirm and save, add profile property update, add step, create new property, and you need to make sure it's the same property label as the previous flow, like character for character, word for word, even the capitalization needs to be the same. So exclude from flows. You should go back and check to make sure it's the same exact one. Okay, exclude from flows. Let me repeat it again. It has to be the same label as the first flow we just created. Character for character, word for word. Text, property value, yes, simply. And this also has to be the same. Now we just need to add a flow filter to every single email flow that is live and any future flow that you set up. So you're just going to go to your flow, okay? Just select any email flow that's live and just click on the trigger, and down here, profile filters, click on edit, add a profile filter that says properties about someone. The dimension is going to be exclude from flows. You can't add it because nobody in your system, like if you try and add this flow filter, as soon as you've created those two tag flows, it's not going to let you do that because the property doesn't exist in your system because file has that property yet. So first we have to manually add that profile property, and it's very easy. You're just simply going to go to profiles, just look for any profile. I'm just going to use mine for now. This is one of my emails, and you're just going to go down to custom properties, add custom property. This is going to be the same property as the label that I was talking about inside of the tag flows. So exclude from flows. Okay, make sure it's the same character for character, word for word, and value. It doesn't really matter. You can just do yes. Okay. Now, if we try and add the flow filter, we are going to see it as a property. So again, go to your flow, click on trigger, click on edit, and you don't need to touch anything, any other filter before it. Just add a new filter by clicking on and, select condition, which is going to be properties about someone, dimension. Now here look for exclude from flows, which is the custom property we created, equals. So it doesn't equal, make sure it says doesn't equal. So properties about someone, exclude from flows, doesn't equal, yes. And now just save. And just make sure you have this filter, this profile filter, in every single existing flow and future flow.